ultimate belief in Jalen Hurts, and I do believe that Kevin Patullo at some point is going to figure out we can't just line up A.J. Brown in one spot and expect him to get open, that there has to be some movement, there has to be some more RPOs. We looked at what we saw from a standpoint of seeing more quarterback runs from Jalen Hurts last week on called quarterback draws, and I expect for that to extend into the run game as they go forward. And this team playing defense at the high clip that they are, I believe this is still a Super Bowl caliber team.
Stephen A is back.
Respectfully to RC. Yes, a little Stevie A here as well. I won't go nuclear on RC, but I will say I can't believe how wrong you are with this particular take, and I'm quite shocked that you would try to slide this over. I mean, we know that the Eagles are great at protecting the football. We also know that they're great at finishing, in the red zone because of the tush push. But just look at these numbers, and Mina, I'm sure you can appreciate where I'm coming from here. As I'm looking at the Philadelphia Eagles right now, 24th in the NFL in yards, 17th in points, 21 in rushing, 23 in passing, 27 on third downs, okay? This is what we're talking about here with this team. They're not what they used to be. And when you take into account what we're seeing in the NFC, the Rams, Seattle, to a lesser degree San Francisco, we can't ignore Chicago. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Detroit and Green Bay as well, with Dallas potentially on the come up. I don't know how RC can say such a thing, to be quite honest with you. And here's the other point, because RC brings up constantly, Jalen Hurts, and we got to be, we got to pay attention. This is a Super Bowl MVP, all right? We understand he's a Super Bowl champion. He's been to 2 Super Bowls recently. We know how special he is. Let's bring up Kevin Patullo then. I looked it up. I forgot.
Please.
You're the passing game coordinator for the last 4 years? This dude is not new. 10 of the 11 starters for the Philadelphia Eagles returned on offense. And on top of it all, he was their passing game coordinator for 4 years. I'm here thinking, yo, man, this brother was his first year offense coordinator, and I stopped there. No, his behind has been there. What have you been doing? The last 2 years, you were not only just a passing game coordinator, you were the associate head coach. Okay? So you're the passing game coordinator for 4 years. You've been working with Jalen Hurts since 2021. Why are you having these problems? You got continuity, you got the same personnel, you've been working with the same quarterback. The only difference is now you got the official title as offensive coordinator, and all of a sudden you got these problems? That is not a good sign. So the answer to this question is that the Philadelphia Eagles, based on what we're seeing, not on faith, not on hope, okay, not on wish, just based on what we see, they are clearly more closer to an early playoff exit than a Super Bowl.
Yeah, I agree with Stephen A. Stephen A, not Stevie A, now that we've got him back. I took a big sip of coffee right before RC, you started talking, and I feel like I deserve credit for not spitting it out on camera when you said, I believe Kevin Patullo will figure things out. Whoa. It's week 13, brother. Like, what has this man shown us to indicate that he's going to figure things out?
Try to believe in him.
Get on him, Mina.
That's it?
Get
That's
on
all
him.
you got?
Get on Orange Crush.
That's all I got.
Get on him. Get him. That's all you got. Keep going, Mina.
Respectfully,
Keep
Stephen
going.
A makes some excellent points. He's been in the building. He knows these players. He's like a chef on Thanksgiving who's been given the best ingredients in the world, and he's rolling out the worst casserole you've seen every week. I like the Eagles. I think they're a playoff team. I love this defense. I believe in Vic Fangio. I believe in playoff Jalen Hurts. But until this offense shows me some consistency, not even over the course of, give me a hat, there's no reason to believe I can trust this offense going into the playoffs.
And listen,
you see what the Rams look like?
I don't have to trust the offense. I just got to trust the players. And this is what we also have to understand. If you think about, let's think about the North, right? You got Green Bay, you got Chicago, you got Detroit. None of them scare me, right? I've got an opportunity to see this Philadelphia defense in the last few weeks against Detroit and against Green Bay. We'll see them against Chicago this week. The team you don't want to see is the Los Angeles Rams. And your hopes is that you finish second and you win the East, and you ain't got to see them until the NFC Championship. And so if you're asking me about them being home early, how are they going to be home early? if you somehow run up against Seattle and Seattle has to come to Philadelphia, you telling me you gonna take Sam Darnold, Stephen A, who always hating on Sam Darnold? I'm not doing this saying to myself, oh, I love Philadelphia and everything that they doing, but I am looking at who they got to play. I am looking at where they would end up having to play them.
And you know what I'm looking at?
Do I believe it?
You know what I'm looking at?
What are you looking at?
You know what?
What?
I'm looking at the fact that we are just 3 days removed from RC having to deliver an apology because of this very belief in the Philadelphia.
I'm sorry they lost a game after scoring 21 in a quarter and a half.
And then going the last 2 quarters, 11 minutes and 30 seconds without a damn point. That's what happened.
I know.
On your watch. On your watch.
It wasn't my watch. I had Kevin Patullo.
He believes in him.
He
believes in him.
I say I believe he will find a way. I don't believe in him in that manner. But they got other people in that building that have to understand what they've been doing is not working.
That have to defer to him schematically because he's the offensive coordinator and Nick Sirianni ain't flexing. So the bottom line is that talent that you're talking about, that you have so much faith in, is at the mercy of the person patrolling the offense from the sideline, which is Kevin Patullo.
And also, too, I got a problem with Kwaku as well. Before the break, Kwaku said we had to be quick. I said, I'm going to go first so I can be really fast and we can get through this segment quickly. You talked for 4 minutes. Clearly, your argument going to be better than mine. I'm thinking about the show. Kwaku told me be fast. And then you got to talk
When's the last
forever.
time you gave a quick take?
The
When's the
first
last
one
time you
this
gave a quick
segment.
take? Then you haven't given a quick take in weeks. Stop it.
Then y'all let Mina go ham on
It
me?
took me 30 seconds to prove you wrong, Ryan.
Oh, this is...
Hey, let's be thankful. Let's be thankful that Mina didn't spit up her coffee on national television.
You know what? You guys feel like Jason Voorhees and Michael Myers. I'm glad I wore these colors. It's more Halloween than damn Thanksgiving around here.
Yeah.
Golly.
JJ McCarthy's struggles are creating major concern in Minnesota. We might not even see him tomorrow. Some people concerned that the Vikings are wasting Justin Jefferson's prime. We'll get into that next.